Hello, I'm Rick Atkinson, President and founder of RA Retirement Advisors. I'm considered an expert in holistic retirement. I'm known as Mr. Retirement. And over the number of years, I've been helping people in North America transition from work to life after work. I'm also the author of 3 bestsellers, Don't Just Retire, Live It, Love It, Strategies for Retiring Right, and Why Me and No Gold Watch. Now, the transition into retirement is a very stressful time, particularly if in fact you do not have a plan. And when you're in retirement, there's a number of hurdles that we face. One is living on a reduced income, accepting a different role, because in our society we're known by the job that we do, supervisor, manager, senior secretary, and now we have to find this new role. What are you going to do with the time on your hands? 10, 12, 14 hours a day, 7 days a week? And what's going to be your purpose? There's the changing relationships that occur with friends, family, your spouse or your partner. Would you believe that when couples are working, they spend less than 3 hours a week together without the kids? And oftentimes that's just collapsing in front of a TV set. And now you're going to be with that person longer time periods. As we age, we also have to pay attention to our health, our physical health, our mental health, our spiritual health. We're also, as boomers, living with an outmoded image of retirement. Society looks at us and says, yes, you're due a pension, but we're also classified as unproductive. Obviously, we boomers are changing that image. Now, let me just share with you about my father, Jack Atkinson. Jack loved his job. His social circle was around the job. He had no outside interests or hobbies. When he retired, obviously he lost all of his colleagues from work, and he didn't have anything to do. He died 18 months after retiring. Now, when that happened, I was 24 at the time. I was just starting my human resource career. And I wondered what kills a vibrant man in such a short time period. And so I made mental notes of people that I saw retiring successfully or not successfully, and what are they doing or what they're not doing. And then I came to writing my book, my first book, Don't Just Retire, Live It, Love It. I interviewed hundreds of successful and unsuccessful retirees to provide direction for people who are they're in the age bracket of 45 to 65 and starting to think about, who am I going to be in retirement? What am I going to do? And all of the other issues. Now, a couple of research results. 40% of boomers retire without a plan. They just leave the job and go into retirement with no idea of what they're going to do or how they're going to do it. 40% leave the job with a financial plan. But we all know retirement is much more than the money. And only 20% of boomers leave the job and go into retirement with a total holistic plan and actions to make sure that they are in fact successful. Now, there's another set of research, and that is when you are in control of the retirement process, you're much more positive and much more likely to have a rewarding life at the end. So you too can be successful in retirement. And over the next number of weeks and months, I'm going to present to you ideas and tips on how in fact to view retirement and what should in fact be in your vision of retirement and all of those active plans. For those of you that want to take action right away, I'm offering on my website, whencaniretire.ca, a 4-hour Strategies for Retiring Right course. This is a self-directed course. It has 10 modules, extensive descriptive materials and videos, 10 self-completing exercises, self-quizzes, true-to-life stories and cases that will help in your thinking, and also 3 retirement planning models. So as you are starting to build your vision of retirement and your plans, there's 3 models to take a look at and compare what you're building versus the models. I wish you all the best. I want to work with you. I want to make sure that you're successful in retirement. Thank you.